All right, guys, happy Easter. So, normally I try to post once a week, usually on a Sunday. But as you can see, I still haven't gotten. I printed out um, the new rollers, but I haven't had a chance to put it together. But I've been also working on um, this really small but very simple but ingenious um, solenoid motor from a YouTuber called Tellboy. I think it's Tellboy 2002. And so as you can see here, it's got three rollers. Each of these rollers have two bearings in them. They're little tiny bearings. I think they're like, I don't know, they're like 12 millimeters or something. And here's the coil, right? So Tellboy, you can see I cut out the back here. There was a piece that came along the back here. I cut it out though, because when you slide the coil down inside here, there was room, but not enough for the amount of wire I want to put on this. I want to turn this into a bifilar coil, but let me put this whole thing together. So here's the parts. I ordered the magnets, so the magnets go inside here. All right, and then this thing clips together like this after you put it together. So let me pause this and put it together really quick, and then I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, so here it is. So you can see it's all put together. Have the three bearings. Here's the coil. It's not wrapped, but it the magnets will go in there, and I want to put a Bedini circuit on this. So I'm going to bifilar this, but as you can see, it spins really easy. And it can be adjusted because these holes where the bearing screws are in are what is that called? Oblonged. I forget what it's called. So you can raise it up and down. And right now it needs to be tightened up a little bit. But once the bearings, I mean, once the magnets are in there and the wire is wrapped around the coil, this will make for a really interesting little solenoid motor. So I'm afraid that's going to be it for today. I appreciate the new people who have subscribed to me. I promise I will try to get the big guy going, that beast right there that I've been working on with Spaceman Ost. But I'm in this at this, and so I ordered the magnets for this. They should be in this week, this coming week. I printed out the new bearings, and I actually even. All right, hold on. Oops, let me. I made these rollers a little bit smaller, and so I had to press fit the bearings in. This one feels a little crunchy, but it should be all right. And then again, most of you guys know how this guy goes. It actually sits on a stand. Oh, you can't see because I don't have the camera set up right. Anyway, it sits on a stand. Most of you guys have been watching know what's going on with that. But I was really intrigued by the simplicity of this design. He said he got it from looking at Spaceman Ost's design and me building this thing, which I thought was ingenious. I think he said he got it from me. Maybe he didn't, but it's really simple in design, and I think it will. I think it'll work really well. Anyway, happy Easter, guys. Those who celebrate it, if you don't celebrate it, no biggie. Happy Sunday anyway. All right, ciao. All right, so really quick, you guys remember the last time I said I had an issue with it not being in the center. Well, I fixed that. I don't know if you can see that, but I put spacers in there and I ran out of these long screws so that I can button down each of the outside corners. But it is loose in there. So yeah, go to the I got to go to the hardware store and get some more of those long screws. I have a couple, but these are too, yeah, they're not straight, they're not thick enough. They don't grab the plastic. But it's almost there, so I got to put this guy on like this. And where is the other one? Oh yeah, here it is. And then this guy on like that, and that'll be the stand. And hopefully by tomorrow I can get this thing running, because it's basically all done. Hooking up the circuit is nothing. I'm going to use the JL94 circuit. I'm going to use this guy. Oops. I'm going to use this guy on it. This is Sky Collector circuit, JL94. And actually, I'm going to use one of the newer ones he just sent me. There's all my circuits, right? What a freaking mess. And I'm also going to get this little guy going too. But yeah, this beast is almost ready to go. Yowza.